Press the bell icon on our YouTube app and never miss another video from SpotboyE.
हेलो एंड वेलकम टू स्पॉट बॉय। मैं हूँ ओशिन कौल और आज हमारे साथ है नीलिमा आज़ीम मैम। हेलो, वेलकम टू स्पॉट बॉय।
थैंक यू।
आप तो सबसे पहले डेब्यू कर रही हैं वेब सीरीज़ के हिसाब से। कितना डिफरेंट है फिल्म के लिए शूट करना और एक वेब सीरीज़ के लिए शूट करना?
Well, it's different in the sense that the world is different. It's a smaller and more sort of tighter, a shoot, and obviously the screen is smaller. But then today's screens are, I mean, everything is seen everywhere. So in that sense, it's different. It's more intimate, I think, and the stories are simpler, interesting stories to tell. So in that sense, there's a difference. But I think for an actor, it's more or less the same thing. Just to be able to portray your role as and how it's realistic, and that's it. I think there isn't that much of a difference for an actor.
So please tell us about your character, Suhasini Rao.
Suhasini Rao. Well, Suhasini is she's a very naive and innocent character. She's also a very sincere character. Her rise to fame in her life is very, very interesting because she's a simple homemaker, and she has a little world of her own with her son, and from there onwards her dreams and her her earlier years of maybe plans to do more than what she ultimately does, because life throws a challenge at her, and she's a single woman, single mother. And I guess what makes it very interesting is that the graph that they have given to this character is extremely inspiring.
So was it an instant yes when script came to you, or you took
Yes,
time?
yes. I think the very first meeting we had, I was excited to do it, and then from there onwards things developed, and yeah, so it got locked.
So you had met all the characters before, yeah, or you just met them on sets itself? Like
No, I met the actors because we had workshops, we had readings, and some of the actors came on later. But the main cast, yes, we'd already been doing pre-shoot work.
So how different is real life Suhasini Rao with Neliima Azeem ji?
Different, yes. But at core level, there are similarities, because I think every mother has the same dream, and maybe they invest the same kind of emotional energies and time spent with their children, and their hopes and their dreams for their children are similar. So in that sense, yes, but their worlds are different, their lifestyles are different, their aspirations are different. So Suhasini is somebody I can relate to at the very core level as a woman and as a mother. But I think Neliima Azeem's world and Suhasini's worlds are different.
Totally, I too agree. So you had this thing कि अभी web shows, things are moving from Bollywood to web shows, or from big screens to web shows, या अभी कुछ try करते हैं web shows में, then this came to your way and you select this, or you were like okay, I am getting this, I am okay with it?
No, it wasn't any of the two. It was just simply I was looking out for a character to play that would excite me, and after years, when I was returning back to work, I was looking for something that would inspire me enough to sort of put all my energies back in again. And so yeah, I think it's a lot of stuff together, but I wasn't planning to come back to the web, or I mean starting on the web again, or there were no plans really. I was looking for good content, and I was looking for a good character to play, and I got that, and it just very organically happened.
आप web shows देखती है, like what you do in free time, या like I just Netflix the things, Amazon Prime and anything?
Yes, I do. I watch a lot of films actually. More or less, I think films are my passion, and I have been introduced to films at a very young age by my father, and so I've watched cinema very largely.
Okay.
But of course, I do watch interesting content on web, and Netflix and Amazon gives us lots of content to watch,
Yeah.
and it's very exciting. So yeah, I do.
Which is your favorite show? Yeah, you are currently binging on.
Oh dear. Well, I think I have watched a very interesting show on Netflix, which was, I think I was very hooked to it. I watch a lot of stuff, but basically I think I saw one right through was this motel. I'm forgetting the name. It was based on Psycho and Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, and I'm just forgetting the name, Motel what, but it was about Norman Bates and his mother, and that was very, very interesting because Psycho is one of the films that were, I think, made a huge impact on our lives when it came, and so they kind of dwelled into the past of the characters and why did he become the murderer he became and how he killed his mother. So that was very, very interesting. I watched that. Motel Bates.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I haven't
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
it.
it's very interesting. The
Okay.
actors were also scintillating, and that was very, very exciting to watch.
So when you got this project, you discussed with your sons like Shahid and Ishaan, okay, this is what I'm getting, I'm taking this forward. You just
No, they were very encouraging. They always have been.
yeah.
They're happy that I'm working again. They don't know too much about this.
Okay.
No, I want it to be a surprise packet.
oh
Yeah, I mean, we usually don't go sitting and telling all the stories of all the projects we're doing or they're
course,
doing and all
yeah.
that, unless and until they need to probe or ask or take some, suggestions. But they don't know the details of this. But because the synopsis has been out, they have an idea of what it is, and they kind of felt that it was right for me, so they're pretty
So
happy.
how did they react when they watched you in the trailer and कुछ तो बोला होगा अच्छे से.
That's too personal. Happy
like-
stuff, good stuff.
So they were like all happy and all. So you have told them.
Yeah, they're excited to watch me again on screen
Of
again.
course,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're happy to see me back on
ट्रेलर में
screen.
there is one thing लास्ट में you say अब कुछ करते हैं तो सुहासिनी और अदिति राव लास्ट में से क्या करते हैं थोड़ा सा अगर हिंट देंगे
No, that is the crux of the story that can't be given out at this point.
ओके रियल लाइफ और रियल अगर देखें तो ऐसे अगर मदर्स सिंगल मदर्स रहती हैं या सिंगल पेरेंट रहता है कुछ ऐसे एक टाइम आ जाता है जब योर किड्स आर लाइक ओके आई एम फेड अप ऑफ दिस घर पे ऐसा हो रहा है ऑफिस में ऐसा हो रहा है कितना सब जगह से चल रहा है तो आप उनके लिए क्या टिप्स देंगे या उनको क्या सजेस्ट करेंगे
Well, life throws challenges, and I guess all of us go through our own very glorious phases and mundane and humdrum phases and difficult phases. But I think it is all about embracing life and valuing our relationships, because that is what sees you through your whole life. At the end of the day, it's not your career that stays with you, it is the relationships, it's the people in your life that stay with you. So it's important to give them priority. It's important to be emotionally stable and happy with the relationships you have that are very near and dear to you.
True.
Yeah.
So Misha must be understand she must be happy to watch
I
you
won't
on
talk
screen.
about all that.
But
No, that's
just
very
a
personal.
reaction.
No, thank you.
Okay, so tell us Bollywood plans if you're having any projects upcoming.
I don't know
Anything
about
on-
Bollywood. I don't see the
Any-
film,
any
the
film.
film industry as
Any
Bollywood.
film.
I've been around for too long. Bollywood has been, I think, labeled just very recently. I'm looking forward to doing good work on stage, screen, big, small, and anything else that is creatively sort of inspiring and exciting. And I'm looking forward to playing varied roles and having a full, happy life with my children.
Totally. So is there any genre like मुझे comedy में जाना है या ghost को any
No,
genre
I would
you're
like to
looking forward?
explore all
All the
avenues.
genres.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good. I mean, I'm like everybody is like okay, we want to see more of you. Then so okay, I want to ask. There were reports of you. You wanted to direct a film. I have read.
No, I
somewhere,
think
no?
we'll talk about Mom and Co right now, because that is a very long story.
No, actually, I had read. So I was like, I'll ask you if you are in case.
Not at this
doing
point of
any.
time. I don't think I'll discuss that part.
Okay, so tell us more. Like, what is the thing that people should go and watch? Mom and Co. Main thing. People who are like not into web shows. For those.
Well, I don't know if people aren't into web shows. I can't be forcing their hand, but I think it's a new story to tell. It's a story of somebody who is very relatable too, and we all see that in our lives around us. women who stay at home and who do so much for everybody in the family, who sacrifice so much, who are the moral support, who are in actual fact doing all those little things that you need for your life and for your own growth. And they're there for you emotionally, they're there for you, they can give their life for you. Mothers are the most beautiful people in your life, and you need to really cherish that. So I think Mom and Co should be seen because they've dealt with all the finer nuances of a mother and a son.
So how was the title finalized, Mom and Co? Like, was there any discussion?
That's not for me to tell. That's the producers and the directors.
So you
choice.
give any suggestions? Yeah, I think it should be like this. Yeah, any suggestions? Just like that.
We were all very involved from the word go. And we were more in, I wasn't so much into choosing the title for this, but I definitely was very much involved with the steering of the story and how it should evolve and where should it finally go. So we were all very involved, and so I think every aspect of this show I've been kind of a part of, and I'm very happy that I've been accepted as a part of it, and people have happily listened to my suggestions. It's very kind of them.
So you faced any challenges while playing Suhasini or anything you were...
By challenges, what do you mean? As an actor?
Like,
or
as an actor, obviously,
yeah. I've spoken a little bit of Marathi in it. I've tried to get the nuances of Marathi, the cultural body language, and especially of the milieu that she is, a middle class woman. Partly educated, sophisticated, but yet very simple and connected to her traditions and her cultural background. So I've tried to incorporate that into
You took classes of Marathi? You just...
No, I think we worked upon it. Like I said, we did readings and workshops and whatever I could gather as an actor by myself. So put that together, and let's see how it's received or how it's liked.
No, I totally love the trailer. I'm like, wow, moms are like, how can they do this? Because आज के time पे we like आज के अगर कोई generation देखेंगे, they are not into that much. They will be like, okay, I can handle my kid, but I have to handle my job as well. And moms are like, totally, I have to just handle my job, मेरा घर, मेरा बच्चा. तो I don't know.
Yeah, they do a lot. There's a lot on their plate, and it's amazing how they are able to balance everything. And I think it's a stressful thing to be a parent and to be a career woman together, and a homemaker. It's a big thing.
Totally. So you're looking more forward into web shows?
Yes, if I get interesting content and good roles, definitely I'm completely open to web shows.
I want to ask, if you had to name this Mom and Co, what would you give your name? Just your suggestions.
I'm happy with Mom and Co. I think it is just the right title for it.
If you'll feel this is the right and you don't want to do?
No, I think I'm very used to this title, and I'm comfortable with this title. I also think it kind of encompasses what we're telling, so it's just right by the content.
What if this would have been a Bollywood movie? The same script.
Why go where we are not going? I mean, hypothetically, why talk about stuff that's not really happening?
Okay, cool. We are looking forward to the whole show.
Thank you.
So please tell your fans about it more, so they can come and watch everything on YouTube.
Please come and watch Mom and Co. It's a different story we're telling. It's about mothers. It's about boys that go through so much and yet are able to relate to what their mothers are all about as human beings. It's an interesting and exciting story to tell. Watch it. I think we made it well.
Thank you for joining us on SpotboyE.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.